Welcome to Carolina's Porch. This is my journey of purchasing my dream home, one I plan to turn into a cultural experience. It'll be a short-term rental that celebrates low-country living while honoring my Gullah Geechee roots. I began recording mainly to document the renovation process, but as things began unfolding, I realized there's so much I could share to hopefully help others dreaming of doing the same. This has been one of the most challenging things I've ever done. Between life, loss, and the fact that I'm a little technologically challenged, I honestly didn't know where to begin. But here I am, 4 years later to the day, and I decided to just start. So come with me as we journey together through the makings of Carolina's Porch, a luxury, low-country experience. As a pastor's kid, we moved often as my dad was assigned to new churches and schools. This meant new cities and new faces every few years. My parents did everything they could to maintain a feeling of stability throughout the moves, creating family traditions from birthdays to holidays, and intentionally cultivating community. Life felt meaningful and special no matter where we lived. My mom especially had a gift for turning any house into a home. This was a skill that she learned from her own grandmother during her visits to South Carolina. But amid all the change of different moves, one thing that remained constant was going down to South Carolina. My maternal great-grandparents were from Savannah, Georgia and Hampton County. My paternal great-grandparents were from Georgetown and Daniel Island. So from Georgetown, South Carolina to Savannah, Georgia, my people were low country down. Every Easter, we went to Estill to visit Nana. For me, summers were often spent with Grandma Helen in Charleston. Christmas and holidays, I split between the two. Some of my fondest memories live here. Family fish fries, foot races on dirt roads, church fellowship and porch gossip, parks with pineapple fountains, and the scent of Carolina dirt after a storm. Family dinner was sacred, and I can't forget family reunions, which always ended in a line dance. The Low Country quickly stole my heart. As I grew older, Charleston became my happy place. The older I got, the clearer it became. This was where I felt most connected. So when I was ready to purchase the property, I knew exactly where I wanted to be. It was during the pandemic when everyone was searching for outdoor space and peace, and many were leaving the crowded big cities for the South and Midwest. With the flexibility of my job, I decided not to buy in Washington, D.C., where I worked, but to purchase instead in Charleston, South Carolina. I had big dreams. A historic home on the peninsula with tall windows and double porches with sunlight slipping through the oaks. From a practical standpoint, it was important that I purchased some version of a multifamily property because while I knew I wanted a home for me, I also knew I wanted to create a space for others to experience and enjoy the low country lifestyle that I knew and loved. I had long dreamed of having a bed and breakfast, but while that wasn't the most practical, this version of a short-term rental seemed feasible. But I didn't want just another Airbnb. I wanted to create an experience in the stay. a place that felt like an extension of the vacation. Charleston is so rich with history and culture, but I often found it difficult to find the elements that made the lowcountry so special, especially when visiting the popular destinations. So I set out to curate a space where guests could stay and have an authentic experience that was inclusive and celebrated the culture and the contributions of those who are so often not recognized. I had no idea the challenges I would face or how deeply this process would test me. But that dream, my dream, was worth every step. And that's where the story truly begins, with childhood memories and a lifelong dream, and the pool of a home that was meant to be. Next week, I'll share the journey of the search, what it took to find the house that had been waiting for me all along. Until then, welcome to Carolina Porch, where we experience low-country living through renovation, decor, and culture with a splash of life in between. See you later.